Alright guys, hope you're all doing well, hope you're all keeping safe. So I'm back with another video today. This is the vendor reset for this week. If you haven't checked out my video from earlier on today, then please do if you're interested in the title update 12, because we've got a PTS release date now. There's also a new skill, a pulse skill coming that I had no idea about, which is coming with T12 Season 4. So yeah, go check that out. It was from earlier on today. And with that said, let's get into this vendor reset video. So we're just going to start off straight away. We've got Balstone Armory, which is the everyday carrier with perfectly efficient. Not the greatest kind of attributes, if I'm being honest. And before we start this one, guys, I've seen a thread recently talking about having the opportunity with vendors for them to actually drop max rolls more often, certainly when it comes to mods. And I just want to say I absolutely agree with that. It needs to happen. We then got an Orgay 3P with steady-handed. It's got stability on there. It's not a particularly good roll on that one. MK16 as well. Again, bread basket's not a bad talent for this, but not the best roll. Another pistol, Disarus. We've got the Cesca Backpack with combined arms. Again, that doesn't really work very well. Murakami chest piece is full rainbow with explosive delivery. I mean, you couldn't really get any worse than that, if I'm being honest. 10% crit damage mod, 4.1% damage for the drone there, 5.7% duration for the turret, and then 4.7% blast radius for the sticky. You could get this if you're in need of the named items for the everyday carrier Balstone Armory name piece, but it's not the greatest piece. So let's move on to the clan vendor. Clan vendor time. We've got Fox's Prayers. Oh, that's a pretty good piece actually. Weapon damage, damage to targets out of cover, and crit hit chance. I've actually got, I think I've got 2 or 3 pairs of Fox's Prayers, but I'm going to pick this one up because I don't think I've got a piece with crit chance on it where I can roll it, so I'm going to get that piece. That's a good piece. True Patriot chest piece with max rolled armor and an explosive resistance. Again, that could work in a build. That's not a bad piece at all either. Tip of the spear chest with crit chance and weapon damage on that one. Hunter's Backpack with full weapon damage as well, and I'm going to pick that up because I'm pretty sure I don't have a full weapon damage Hunter's Fury Backpack, but so I'm going to get it. We got a tactical M249 Power Lmg, not a greatest roll on that one. We got a Negev with full max magazine size, LMG damage to targets out of cover. Petrov Backpack, Rainbow, not worth it. SASG Shotgun, AKM, not particularly good rolls on those. Richter and Kaiser Holster, Rainbow. Ariada Holdings Mask with explosive resistance on there, max rolled, not a good piece. 8.7% Disrupt Resistance mod, plus 2 extra bombs. 5.2% skill haste for the mine, and then 6.3% heal for the chem launcher. So let's move on to the next vendor, guys. Alright, so we're at the theatre vendor. We got this shotgun, name shotgun that I'm not going to try and pronounce with perfect jazz hands. Custom M80 with Sadist. That could work in a build. You don't really want magazine size on there though. UIC 15 mod 2 rifle with in sync. Rifle damage, crit damage, and stability. You don't really want stability on this, so probably not worth getting that one. Fenris Gloves, not the greatest roll. Providence Kneepads again, unfortunately not the greatest either. 8.3% blind death resistance mod, 6.4% health mine, 4.1% holstered regeneration for shield, 5.9% skill haste for Firefly, and then we got 5.5% duration for decoy. So not worth anything this week. Let's go to the next one. Campus vendor, we got the Night Watcher Gilder mask, scanner pulse haste, armor regen, custom M44 with Optimus, which actually works pretty well on snipers. It's got headshot damage, half damage, marksman rifle damage. It's just a shame there's no kind of max rolls for the... If there was a max roll on the headshot damage and you'd roll the marksman rifle damage at 15%, you'd have a good piece there. M249 Power Lmg with Sadist. You don't really want swap speed on that. We've got Murakami Mask with status effects crit chance. Could work in a build. Richter and Kaiser as well for the holster. Status effects headshot damage. Again, could work in a build, but there's better pieces. 10% skill haste mod, plus 1% ammo on chem, 4.3% duration on hive, 4.9% skill haste on pulse, and then 4.1% duration on trap. So again, not really anything this week here. Let's go to the Dark Zone vendors. DZ West, and we've got Firm Handshake, which is the Sokolov Concern Gloves, weapon damage, crit chance, status effects. That could work in a build. Crit chance on there, weapon damage, that's not so bad. KSG Shotgun with Strained. Again, probably not worth that one to be honest. ACRSS, which is the rifle damage, crit damage, reload speed, bread basket. Bread basket works really well. You don't really need reload speed, so I guess that's probably not worth getting. Eclipse Protocol Gloves with skill haste, Striker's Battle Gear, knee pads with weapon damage and weapon handling. Cesca Gloves with weapon damage, crit chance, status effects. Douglas and Harding Kneepads, weapon damage, status effects, weapon handling, none of those are really worth it. Ensnare resistance, 8.5% mod, 6% healing mine, 4.3% deflector damage on the shield there, 6.1% skill haste on Firefly, and 6% health on Decoy. So again, really nothing here. Let's move on to the next Dark Zone vendor. DZ South. We've got the Devil's Due backpack, which is the perfect clutch backpack. Weapon damage, headshot damage, explosive resistance. That's a real shame that's got pretty bad rolls. Perfect clutch. Clutch is still okay in this game, so that's a real shame. MP7 with Unwavering. I really want a good MP7, and I've not found one. I've not found one at all. That's not worth it. Fell on here. Assault Rifle, again, probably not worth it with Eyeless there. We've got X45 Pistol. Pistol damage, crit damage, Strained. On-gun Directive Backpack with weapon damage and health. Not worth that. Eclipse Protocol Backpack. We've got a Fenris Backpack with weapon damage. It's got Opportunistic as well. Weapon and repair skills, that's not going to be any good. Overlord chest piece with crit damage, skill haste, and weapon damage. This could work in a damage skill hybrid with glass cannon. So that's actually not a bad piece at all. That could work. We've got 4.7% crit chance mod, 7.8% scam range. We got 4.2% damage on the turret, and then 4.3% skill haste on Sticky. Let's move on to the last easy vendor. DZ East, the last vendor. Anything? We got the new reliable, which has got perfectly optimized. The RPK isn't actually bad, but this isn't a particularly good one. Classic M44 with ignited. That could work in a build if you're running, say, like a Seeker Mine sniper build, maybe. RPK with perpetuation, not worth that one. Aces and Eights. Mask. This has actually got it's got crit chance, which is a shame. You want headshot damage there probably. Hunter's Fury holster, weapon damage, skill damage. We've got the Gilder Guard mask, armor, hazard protection, weapon handling, probably not worth that one. We've got Walker and Harris full red, weapon damage, headshot damage, crit chance. That could work in a build. Just a shame the rolls are so low. Skill duration mod 8.6%, 4.2% damage on Chem, 4.3% duration on the Hive there, 8.6% effect duration on Pulse, and then 5.8% shot radius on Trap. So again, really not anything. Let's go to New York. Maybe there's something there. So New York vendor. Let's see what we got. We got the SIG 556 with steady-handed. That's a shame. It's got steady-handed on there. Crit chance, health damage, assault rifle damage. I do love the SIG 556. One of my favourite assault rifles in the game. M700 carbon with Ranger. Marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, damage targets that have cover. Oh, that's a real shame that headshot damage is so low. Because you really want to get marksman rifle damage at maximum, but that headshot damage is so low. Lova C, Reformation on there. Or Reformation, it depends how you want to say it. Rifle damage, crit damage, magazine size. We've got another pistol here with pistol damage, swap speed in sync. Alp Summit backpack with Adrenaline Rush. It's got status effect and explosive resistance. I'm not really sure about that one. I don't think that's probably worth it. Group of Sombra Kneepads. Yeah, let's move on from those rainbow rolls. Alp Summit holster here. Repair skill, skill damage. I was reading the talents then. Skill damage, weapon handling. We've also got protection from elites. I'm going to pick a few of these up because I need them. Okay, 11% protection from elites mod. That's definitely worth picking up. 8.4% disorient resistance mod. We've got 1% cluster mines, 8% speed on Firefly, and then 6.2% duration on... I forgot the name of it. 6% duration on that one. Let's just move on to the last vendor around here, guys. Let's see what we've got. Anything... ELITES, SMG 9 with close and personal, that works. SMG damage, crit chance, and damage targets out of cover. That actually works. I haven't actually used the converted SMG 9 at all. This may be worth picking up just to kind of see how it goes. RPK with Sadist. We've got an 1886 with Future Perfect. Riper damage, crit damage, swap speed. 93 arm with Perpetuation. Badger Tough chest piece with Reassigned. You don't want that. China Light. Gloves with skill damage and armor regen. That could work in a build. You probably just move the armor regen away. Petrov mask with weapon handling, armor regen, weapon damage. 8.3% burn resistance mod, 8.5% blind death resistance, 4.2% deflector damage on the shield, 7.6% ensnare duration on the chem, and then the sticky is 6.4% duration on sticky. So that's it for this week, guys. Really, just off the top of my head, we got Fox's Prayers. And that's with those protection from elite mods as well. So yeah, that's really it. But as I said at the start, I do hope they make it possible to get max rolled mods in the vendor. It doesn't have to happen often. It should be rare, but I've never seen one. Along with some max rolled stuff, that would be much better. But that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and until the next one, epic out.